What's that movie with that rat that cooks? I'll just Google it. Movie with cooking rat. Close enough. Alright, before I go over this cheap, lazy, problem, cash grab thing that some people would call a film, I'd like to disclose something right now. Alright. I kinda like this movie. Wait, don't leave. I can explain. Although Ratatouille suffers from animation quality and originality, it actually has a story. A beginning, a middle, and an end. Now, I know that sounds like a weak reason to like this movie, but there are films with budgets 250 times bigger than this thing that can't even achieve that. Transformers. Ratatouille is a poorly made movie made by the infamously awful Video Brinqueta Studios. These guys are known for taking hit animated films and making cheap knockoff versions, hoping someone would accidentally buy their version instead of the real version. This includes movies like Little Bee, The Little Panda Fighter, Robo Xenos, What's Up? And of course, Ratatouille, which is a knockoff version of Ratatouille. I don't even think that's a word. The film starts with some establishing shots of Rio de Janeiro that lead us to the restaurant Ratatoing. The narrator tells us that it's the best restaurant in town and people come from all over the world to eat there. We are then introduced to Marcel, the head chef at Ratatouille. The movie then spends an agonizing 10 minutes making sure that you know that Ratatouille is the best restaurant in town.
Oh, I must say that smells delicious.
Did you have any doubts, sir?
There's no doubt about that here. Their food is always guaranteed to be delicious. We came from a great distance because everyone we heard from said the food is great at Ratatouille.
Boy, that's the truth. It was my second cousin Vinny who told me about this great restaurant. Whenever he travels to the city on business, he always eats at the Ratatouille.
This was clearly done by the animators to make sure the film hit the 40-minute minimum to be considered a feature length. My favorite part of this scene, though, is the art on the walls. I mean, we have some Mona Lisa and some Mickey Mouse. I mean, it's just hilarious. That shows how little the animators really did care about this and how much they know that they're stealing from other people. After the dinner rush, we find Marcel speaking to these other two rats about the night. I can't remember the other two rats' names, and I'm too lazy to go back and check, so we're gonna this one, Cleavage. And this one...
Precisely!
Anyway, Marcel talks about how they need to get ready for their secret Thursday night mission, which involves them taking a minute and a half to get dressed in this awesome white background montage, and then walking at 18 frames a second.
It's time.
Oh, I almost forgot to mention that there's like these other 4 rats who are plotting against Marcel or something. I don't know if they're trying to sabotage or something. They keep on switching between sabotage and trying to find out what his secret ingredients are. And then there's like this notebook. So, yeah. Back to our 3 adventurers. We find Marcel, Cleavage, and Precisely in a human kitchen hunting for ingredients. Marcel then pulls out some crazy spy goggles that identify some strawberries on the main table. This now brings me to my favorite part of the movie, the cringiest scene I have ever seen in my life. Instead of me explaining it, I'll just show it to you.
Hold on, Marcel. I'll grab you.
Turn this crazy thing off!
Greg, how did you turn that thing on?
I think I pushed the switch.
What switch?
You push the button behind you.
Did you say pull?
No, not pull the button. Push the button.
Are you saying button?
Yes, button. I mean switch.
Did you say button or switch?
The button is a switch.
What switch? Oh, button. I get it.
This is where they get the secret ingredients. They just steal everything fresh from a human restaurant. Now we have their secret.
God, that hurts to watch. In this scene, we also see one of the rats that's plotting against Marcel find out where he gets his secret ingredients from. But with the strawberry acquired, Marcel, Cleavage, and Precisely head back to Ratatoing. Back to the 4 scheming rats. Now with the knowledge of how Marcel gets his secret ingredients, they decide that they're gonna do something about it. By dancing. A week goes by, and it's now time for Marcel, Cleavage, and Precisely to go get more ingredients. They get to the kitchen and notice that there's traps everywhere. To sum it up, they were unsuccessful in getting ingredients. Oh, and Garfield was there. A week goes by, and Marcel is now in desperate need of supplies. Marcel decides that the only way that Ratatouille can survive is if he attempts another mission to try to get supplies for the restaurant. But then for some reason, the other rats decide that they want to get supplies now, even though they made it really dangerous for themselves. And for some reason, Garfield saves Marcel. And that's how the movie ends. Yeah. Ratatouille, everybody. Now, although I told you guys that I like this movie and I like the fact they construct a story arc, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. Now that's on a list that includes Snakes on a Train and The Room.
I did not hit her. It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark.
Now Ratatouille is bad. No, terrible. But it's not one of those movies where it's so bad it's good. It's amazing. This piece of art shows how little Video Brinqueda gives a shit. In fact, they don't give a fuck at all. Video Brinqueda wants me to watch this movie. They know I'm gonna say it's garbage. And they know that since I said it's garbage, people will watch it just to laugh at how terrible it is. They want to see YouTube videos about their products. They know that it gets them views and gives them free advertisement. So therefore, I will never review another one of these movies because it's pointless. We already know what we're gonna get when we look at one of these films. But for that, I respect the company. They're freaking geniuses. But at the same time, someone who works in the film industry and works on set, I think this company is terrible and needs to die. But every time I purchase this film or you purchase this film, we give this company another day to be out there and make more shitty films. So let's all vote with our wallets and never buy another one of these films or even review it on YouTube, because in the end, we're just helping them. So yeah, that was my first video ever. I'm not really sure what you're supposed to do here, so if you liked it, I guess subscribe or something. This took me about a week to make, so next week there will be another one, I guess. Not sure what's gonna be on, but I'll figure it out. Yeah. If you have any suggestions on what I should do, those are nice. Just don't be an asshole to me. Any ideas of how to make these better, let me know. Yeah, and I also know that I probably said Video Brinqueda or Gato, I don't know. Yeah. Bye, I guess. I don't know how to say goodbye. Bye.